So each window will get its own solar screen. I've given you 4 examples here at the bottom of this Q&A. Here's a set of side-by-side 35 by 72 inch tall windows. When I say side-by-side, what that means is there's one 35 by 72 and a second 35 by 72. They're mounted next to each other. These windows can be individually installed or mounted next to each other. In this situation, they mounted them next to each other, and they put this mullion right here in the middle, which joins the two. The same here for these 2 half arches. That's 1, 2. That's 2 screens. That's 2 half-arch fees. That's 2 half-arch screens. Now, you're going to ask, why don't you just make one big old screen? You can if it's not too big. This would be too big for me. It's 72 tall, and it'll be at least 75 inches wide. That's just too big of a screen. It's going to get wavy. It's not going to be straight. It can be done, but it's a big ask. Now the other thing is this particular kind of window here, it was made with tracks at the top, so the screen fits into those tracks, and it has a track at the bottom the screens fit into. So this window, each one of these half-arch windows, they were made to hold a full-size screen. So we put springs at the top of the screen. They slide into that track, and down here in the bottom, they sit down here. And then we put flush clips right here and here. And those flush clips are going to hold that screen up against the window so the wind can't pull them out. This will make you make this window where it's bug protected. Okay, if you had the situation where you put a big old screen over both of these windows, that mullion sticks out. Down here at the bottom, you have caulk. You're going to have all kinds of mess. You're not going to be able to get a seal, so it will not give you bug protection. Sure, it'll give you shade protection, but you will not get bug protection. This is the correct way to do it. This is the appropriate way to do it. This is how I do it. Here you've got 3 of them. 1, 2, 3. So you got that 35 by 70 in the middle, and it looks like you got like 2 20 by 70s on either side of it. So that's got 3 screens. And then over here, we've got 3 opening windows here, 1, 2, 3, and then we've got a half circle on top of that. Okay, so it took 4 solar screens. In rare cases, as I explained in this video, in rare cases, you'll have situations like you'll see here in this picture here. You've got a little window here, and then you've got a half circle on top of it. None of this opens. So yeah, let's just build one big screen over that. So that's cool. It doesn't matter if bugs get in or not, because it doesn't matter if it sits flush or not, because it's not an opening window. And the same for this guy here on top. There's a rectangular window with a half circle on top of it. So yeah, we were able to make one big screen for that rascal. So that's cool. And there are, as you can see here, they're showing you in the video here, how I made one big one there, and then I made another big one here. That was the right answer. And then all these have the half circles on top because they're opening windows. So you want to make your half circle fit into that half circle window and then the screen. Now this is a real rare situation. It's what I call a flat. Okay, it's not all that common. And the window's flat, so I was able to put a screen that surface mounts over the entire thing. It's very rare, but don't count on you having a window like that.